Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mahjong Talk. I'm your host Peter Vong, and I'm in a mall. I'm just kidding. I'm trying out a new software. So I bought a new laptop that basically has a new graphics card. So yeah, the background is totally different. Maybe I'll do it now, airport next time. I don't know. So let's just get started. So, funny thing. This last Sunday, I was planning to record for you guys, and I apologize for not posting a video that week, but my cell phone basically was stuck in something called a boot loop. So what a boot loop is basically it's stuck on the loading screen before it goes into your, that screen where you just type the password in. And I was stuck on a Google screen for practically an hour. And so I tried to fix that problem. But in doing so, I wiped out the operating system on the phone. So I basically had to buy a new phone. And you know how that goes. And the worst thing is that it was Sunday. So the worst part of it is that I basically had to wait a week to buy the cell phone that I wanted. So, I mean, I ordered it, but it was basically, I think it was not in stock. So I had to wait a week for it to be shipped out. So I basically had to spend an entire week without a cell phone. So, and plus I had work. I had work the upcoming week, obviously. So I had to figure out how can I spend my break without my phone. How can I go through my break without my phone? That's the real question. And so luckily, I planned ahead for this because I remember when I got cell phones in the past, the battery life would sometimes fluctuate on me, and sometimes I would end up with 30% after maybe at around 12 or something. With my since I basically love keeping old phones. Let me see here. Turn the voices off. Sorry about that. I just felt like I should turn off the voices, so just in case if it doesn't overlap with mine. The music, I hope, is very calming. But in addition, yeah, I had to figure out how can I spend my breaks without a cell phone for a week. And I thought I was going to struggle, but then I usually plan ahead for these. So usually when I go into work, I always bring a bag of books with me. Not a whole book bag of books, but maybe one or two small books that I know would pass the time for me without any mental effort. So I don't bring any math books with me. I tried to bring math books before and it just didn't work because I would be so inept in the math that I would probably forget that I was on a clock for break. So, I'll get rid of this one. Let me just lower my mic here so I can see the screen. Yeah, I bought a new arm for my mic, so it's no longer on the desk. It's basically in front of me on a stand. Well, not a stand, more an arm. That's the word I'm looking for. Anyway. So I spend my breaks basically reading. Well, I wouldn't say reading, more looking over a Korean textbook I bought, Korean from Zero. It's a good textbook. I'll go with that. Put an automatic win. Well, not automatic win, just waiting. Now I'm just gonna wait for that one tile. Oh, dang it. Well, at least it wasn't on me, but that's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. So basically, I was looking over Korean that I had learned, I think, months ago, because with Korean, I'm on and off. I probably should be practicing it more. The range of languages I know, I mean, I don't know that much about the languages that I kind of have experience in, I guess. No, that doesn't sound right. Like languages that I'm used to. I would have to say that. So I would have to say it's English, Japanese, and then Korean. And a tiny bit of Chinese. Let's see here. So basically, I was just reviewing some Korean that I probably should know from what I've learned, like probably like months ago, maybe since last year. Because, like I said, I've been on and off with like languages. I probably should get back into it. Actually, learning languages, it's not easier for me, but it feels smoother to study it than math. Actually, because with math, like recently, I've been feeling very sluggish when studying math, and I guess it's because I'm also studying blockchain. Which is like a new type of technology that's basically comes with cryptocurrency. Actually, blockchain is the thing that makes cryptocurrency. So, there's that. And also, I've been updating the equipment, and as you can see, I'm in a mall. So, so I've been updating the software for you guys because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve better quality for what I can give to this channel, because you guys make this channel. And for any of those who are new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button and dropping a like. Leave a comment down below and tell me how I can improve this channel, because this channel is our channel. And I know some of you guys are going through the grind, going through the work day, dealing with like middle management you don't like or something like that. I mean, all of us deal with that, With my job, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's kind of a drag sometimes because I'd rather be with you guys. I'd rather be you guys and trying to boost this channel rather than just making credit cards on the production floor. Of course, if my employers hear that I'm talking like this, I don't know what will happen to me. So if you see more videos, you probably know what will happen. But all in all, I would have to say I'm trying to hold a stable life. At the same time, I've also heard that a lot of millennials, people of my generation, are starting to quit their jobs, whether it be office jobs that pay high or whether it be just jobs like, like mine or the restaurant business, that sort of thing. And it's so tempting to me because sometimes I'm like, maybe I should quit and just focus on this channel. But at the same time, like I talk to my friends and many of them would say, no, I wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. But at the same time, I don't even know if that's, oh, dang, I can't do it. No, this sucks. I can't do it. I gotta wait for something else. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I could have done something else. Yeah, I could have kept that, actually. Oh, that's an error on my part. Okay. No big deal. Hopefully, I can get through this. And that's not what I want. I should have kept this 4, and I should have discarded one of these 7s. I forgot I had 2 7s here. That means I have to get like a 3 or 4. Oh, good. None of us were in Tempai or waiting for a single tile. So I don't lose points. That's good. Yeah, it's tempting because like a lot of my YouTube feeds have been showing a lot of YouTubers basically saying they quit their job and they never regretted it. So I'm like, oh man. I knew if I quit my job, my mother would have like, she would be word sick because obviously she mainly came into life raising me, and she never really had like a bigger ambition for herself because she grew up, I probably told you guys this before, but she grew up in a village, and basically she had to take care of her grandma because I mean, well, technically her grandma, which is my great-grandmother. I'll go for this type of hand. Why not? And she basically had to take care of her grandmother because her mother passed away, and my grandfather basically walked out on the family. He eventually came back, and it's funny because he came back because the way I remember him is that he's a monk. My grandfather totally reformed himself. He left the family and then he became a monk, and then he came back into my mom's life. So it's pretty crazy stuff. So oh, I should probably put this one. Oh, this lightning bolt. Ooh. So when there's a lightning bolt in front of someone's icon, that means that either their internet connection is off or they just logged off the computer. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that sound effect. Okay, good. They didn't need that. So my mother basically just spent her life raising me, and that's mine. Yes. So I have a half flush, a dragon, and my seat. Nice. Mangan. So yeah, you know, it's really complicated for me because I feel like there will be a day where I'll be just like, I don't care what my mom thinks, I'm just gonna quit. But at the same time, like, I feel like I don't have the tenacity to do that yet. At the same time, you know, I am, like, my mother is correct about me in one thing, like, I do require stability. And if I don't have stability, I end up freaking out. But at the same time, I think everybody freaks out when they quit their job. So basically, my mother knows that I plan to quit within 5 years. Because I've been in that company for almost 5 years coming up. So 5 more years, I probably plan to quit. But you know how life is. Life isn't exactly as you plan. And maybe I might end up quitting earlier than I expected. But also, I remember what Joe Rogan said once, that if you're working a job you don't like, plan your escape. And so for me, I'm planning the escape. So, like, you know, I'm with you guys, basically doing this YouTube channel. But it's not the only thing. I'm also studying blockchain on, if you guys don't know about Ivan on Tech Academy, I'm basically just doing online courses just to learn more about blockchain. Because I'm into crypto, so it would be cool to get into a job involving crypto. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. But at the same time, you know, I'm just doing it for my own educational purposes because I'm passionate about crypto. Because every time when I go into work, I talk to a couple of my coworkers that are into crypto. We talk about crypto all the time. And, oh, I should have kept that. Oh, that stings. That really stings. But, you know, that's the luck of the draw, I guess. Then again, it was probably a smarter idea for me to discard this because no one's going to drop the shinies. No one is dead set on dropping the shinies because obviously I would get more points that way. But that's what I get for being greedy, huh? So I learned a lot basically, not only through, like, you know, learning about blockchain, but also spending a week without my phone. So I've been thinking about more about this channel and how what is the vibe of this channel? What is the niche of this channel? And I realized that I was also not focusing on what type of audience that you guys are. Ooh, I win. Nice. Nice. First place. That's one round. And I'm going to play another one. Hopefully I get first place in that one. Okay, cool. So I'm a little bit close. Get some more copper. Ooh. Ooh, I got something. There we go. So there's this new event. Let's see. It's called the Task of Ankarench. Usually with these events, you get special items. So basically, I was thinking about what type of people do I want to connect with, and a vast majority of you guys have been very cool. You guys have been active on the channel, but you guys are more than just numbers. And without my cell phone, I realized that I didn't have to check YouTube Studio, which is an app that most creators have on their phone, to see how many views did they get, how many comments did they get, like how many likes did they get. It's crazy. And so, I'm thankful you guys are with me on this journey. And because you guys made the effort of basically either liking the videos, subscribing to my channel, watching the videos. And I'm very thankful for that. Because whenever I read your guys' comments, I always feel like, wow, I'm actually like being relevant in somebody's present moment. So, yeah, might as well get rid of this. I mean, it's a shiny, and it would be nice, but the way this hand is structured, I can go for 1s and 9s and honors, which are these 2 dragons here. And I could also go for 3 color, which is like, if I have 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, that would be an awesome hand. Hopefully I can get it when it's closed. So basically, I'm just doing this channel, and I'm just talking about whatever I want, because many YouTubers say that are experienced, they basically say, oh, you gotta have a niche, you gotta have like a target audience, you gotta have all these things to have a successful YouTube channel. But at the same time, when I think about it, when I went my own way, it just somehow works out. Like, not in the way like I would get like like a big huge result at the end, like a big unexpected turn of events where basically everything turns out well. But at the same time, I would have to say things are good. Things are good. Yeah, things are good. I would like to bring in more people to this channel because I want to build this community. We could talk about a lot of stuff, like whether it be about life, or whether it be, just about crypto, or whether it be about, how we try to look forward and be in the present moment. And that's what this channel is about, basically me being in the present moment. Okay. So I'm in reach now. So basically I'm waiting for that 8 of characters. So hopefully someone will throw it out. Usually 8s are likely to be thrown out because they're in between 9 and 7. 7 is hardly thrown out, actually. I've noticed 7, whether it be 7 of characters, 7 of bamboo, they're hardly thrown out. Which is very surprising, actually. And ironically, the universe has a sense of humor, because I just said that 7s are not usually thrown out, and a 7 comes up. This is going to be pretty tough. Come on, 8 of characters. Yes! Sumo! Yahtzee! Ooh, that's big boobalas. Because while I did not have my cell phone, I also was thinking about what type of person am I? And I remember one of my friends who watches the channel. He's also been in one of the videos. He was in the pilot. My family friend Bears, who I dubbed my cousin, because obviously with Asians, your family friends are obviously like, you consider them your cousins. At least for my friends, anyway. So basically, it was funny because he's a tattoo artist, and it was kind of funny because we sometimes we basically are very supportive of each other, of our pursuits, and he compared me to my hero, Mr. Rogers. If you guys haven't been watching the channel for very long, or if you're not from the United States, Mr. Rogers is basically he's a person that basically made a children's television show about how children communicate their feelings and their emotions, because we humans have a lot of emotions inside, and because of the busy nature of society, we basically try to put those emotions away, because people are busy, and we feel as if because of that hustle and bustle of our economic system, we feel as if we can't talk about our emotions deeply and connect with people. But I also think that's the reason why mental health really sucks in so many countries. It's not just America, but it's also everywhere. I feel like America is a little bit further when it comes to mental health, but at the same time, we're still not at a area where we can actually say we're really good at dealing with mental health. Because I think in Asia it's a bit worse because it's more collectivist. So basically, talking about emotions is a big no-no in Asian countries, at least from what I know in Japan, Korea, and I think China as well. So basically, my friend Bears, he I call him Bears because his real name is Barry. So basically, he made this comparison between me with Mr. Rogers and him with Bob Ross. And I thought it was funny because since he's a tattoo artist, he deals with doing tattoos on people. And with tattoos, you have a needle and you're basically going into people's skin. And basically it's like, I was thinking about something funny is like him being Bob Ross, basically talking like Bob Ross while he's doing tattoos. And I thought, wow, that would be funny. That would be absolutely funny for a YouTube video or something. I actually am not going to do that. So basically, since I have a lot of terminals and a lot of 1s and 9s and a lot of honor tiles, I could basically just open my hand and say, we're going to start over. But I'm not going to do that because I'm actually going to see if I can try my luck with this. If I can't, then it's just another day. It's just another day in Mahjong Soul. So when he made this comparison, I've been thinking about the channel and what can I do to make this channel and what is the vibe of this channel. And this channel is basically like, I want to do what Mr. Rogers did. I want to basically give you guys an outlet to basically, think about things. Because Mahjong is a very common game. It's exciting when people deal a tile that you want or need. But at the end of the day, what Mahjong is that it's basically, to me, it's more like a family game where basically we just play together and we just talk about stuff. I guess people that play poker do the same thing, but with Mahjong, I feel like it's more calming to do because with poker, you're always on edge because you don't know who's gonna fold and who's gonna deal. I think those are the terms. I'm not really an expert on poker. I don't really play poker or go to the casino for that matter, so I wouldn't know. But at the same time, I feel like Mahjong is a little bit more calming because, especially Japanese Mahjong, because Japanese Mahjong, technically, we don't gamble. At least in Japan, they don't. So me and my friends, we just play this for fun. So this channel is all about just creating that calm, positive vibe that you guys need in order to just say, okay, I got to do some self-reflection. I basically got to be like, okay, sure, I don't have millions of dollars. I don't have all this, I don't have all the stuff that I need to basically say I don't have to work anymore for money. So what can we reflect on to basically say we're a good person and we're good the way we are? And that's what my hero, Mr. Rogers, preached about is basically, just you are good the way you are. You're special in your own way. And when I mean special, I don't mean special as in, oh, you're better than everyone else. No, special is all about just, that you have a gift. You have a gift, a core gift within yourself. And that core gift is very important. And this week I actually found it. It's basically creating that positive vibe and making sure that we maintain that inner kindness that we are capable of. And we all know we're capable of. And sometimes people don't acknowledge that kindness within themselves because they feel as if the world is all about getting each other, competing, and all about the numbers and all about just basically I would have to say it's more about the Pokemon mentality You know, like the theme song, I want to be the very best that no one ever was, you know, that sort of thing. And, you know, I feel like we have to just calm down and stop doing that. Like, stop being in that competitive mode. And so, like, that's what this channel is about. Like, even though I play Mahjong and I'm trying to win the game, like, winning to me is not the most... it's not the most exciting thing about this game. The exciting thing is getting those big hands that you don't really see that often. You know? And I would congratulate the person that gets those big hands because, you know, those are big deals. And I've been on the Reddit of Mahjong Soul, and the Reddit is all about people posting their biggest hands that they've won. And I've always leave a comment to basically say, hey, congrats, you got that big hand. You know, luck couldn't have gone to a better, more awesome person. And, you know, that's what this channel is about. I just want to tell you guys, you guys are special. Like, you guys are special. And, you know, like Mr. Rogers says, there's only one person in the whole world like you, and that's yourself. You know? And at work, sometimes I sing the songs that he would sing in the beginning and the outro. And I would feel like my emotions welding up. And, like, I would almost feel like I would be crying in a way. But luckily I'm able to hold back my tears, but at the same time, like, you know, I know you shouldn't hold back your tears, but, you know, I'm still working. I don't want to be balling at work, you know? Ooh. Let's try that. Hopefully this 7 doesn't get me into trouble because this person is in reach. Oh. Okay. So how much did this person win? Oh, nice. So yeah, I learned a lot with basically not having a cell phone for a week. I didn't have to check my emails either, which was very great. Oh yes, I'm in first place. I don't know if this is the first time I've run first place playing with you guys. I don't know. Like, if anyone knows, leave a comment down below. Okay. Oh, I got some items. Like, I probably might trade those for some Stardust. Or I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I got another event. Ooh, I got all the claims. Nice. So, let me just go back to my main screen here. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mahjong Talk. And, you know, I will always end with basically saying, you know, if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, dropping a like, or leaving a comment down below and tell me, you know, if there's any topics you guys want me to talk about, whether it be related to your own life or whether it be just related to feelings that you have kept inside and you really want someone to basically give their own input on that. I will not judge you. And I know that you're releasing your feelings because you know that there's no other way to give yourself an outlet to someone you trust. And, you know, I don't judge, and I'm always objective with whatever people say, even if it's something that I don't agree with. So, yeah, like I said, I hope you guys like today's episode. Consider dropping a like, subscribe, or drop a comment down below. And also, you can check me out on Instagram, the Discord server, and I just recently made a Twitter. I mean, not a Twitter, a Twitch account. And I'm also trying to make a Twitter, but I'm still working on those, so those are works in progress right now. So just check me out on Instagram or the Discord. And, you know, if you guys want to talk on the Discord or send me a DM on Instagram, feel free to do so. Because, you know, when people really need positive vibes, I am willing to extend the energy to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Salutations, and I like you just the way you are. Take care.